welcome to Tarot and Nails. Thank you for being here. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe, and drop a comment. Let me know what's going on. Let's get into it here. What does the collective need to know right now? Three of Swords. Oh no. Okay, so we have the Devil, the Tower in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay. There was definitely recently a breakup. There was a betrayal. Tens are about completion, so you got the Ten of Swords here. The Three of Swords indicates there was a third party. I feel like this person, this third party here seduced this partner of yours that could have been at work, or I feel like a lot of your significant others or previous, like this was like a recent ex, I feel like they liked to run or jog or do things outside, and they may have met this person there. They may have gone on the Appalachian Trail, or they went RVing. Something about nature when they decided to cheat. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here. So I feel like this person, this ex of yours, you're healing from this heartbreak, from this third party, this tower that happened, because the tower is here in reverse. You're healing. They had the opportunity to come clean about this for a while, and they didn't. You actually found out. I think a mutual friend or a family member of your ex told you or sent you a text or something, some sort of evidence that you couldn't, it was like irrefutable evidence. All right, let's get some clarifiers. So this ex of yours has done this in every single relationship they've ever been in. Is the energy that I'm picking up? This is just who they are. They're an opportunist. They're someone that's very fake. The Page of Cups. They were very emotionally manipulative. They're the type of person where they cheated on you, and then when you confronted them, they were the ones crying. You weren't. You were mad. But that's just the type of person they were. Very manipulative. Very much could like cry on, you know, the drop of a dime if it served them. They were very self-serving, or they are very self-serving. Let's see, got the Fool, King of Pentacles. This deck has some extra cards. That just means nighttime, and it also implies that you are in a state of chaos and crisis, which explains, you know, it's clarifying the Three of Swords. So you're, I think, coming out of that now. Okay. Yeah, you didn't expect it from this person because they were so good at emotionally manipulating you, but this was a karmic partner. The Devil, they manipulated you this entire relationship. They will continue to do this, and they have done this in every relationship prior to you. But you are moving on from this, you're healing from it. I think a lot of you may have even confronted the person they cheated on you with. However, it didn't go according to plan because this individual doesn't actually care about your ex. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, is kind of how they are coming through as far as energy goes. Like they just are also in the same mind state of opportunistic. So it's almost better that you saw this person for what they actually are now rather than letting it progress further, because now you're able to have a new beginning. 0 isn't technically, a number, so you're in this stasis period. Now that this has happened, you're trying to heal. So you've got the 3 of Swords here. You're currently in this energy, on its way out though. The Tower hit, you're healing from the news. I feel like you're pretty much over the shock of this happening, but you are, in a state of crisis. Let's see. I'm getting the name Talisman, or it starts with a T. Tabitha. This ex of yours is definitely in judgment. They are being judged by the community. If you had a group of friends, they are shunning this person. Everyone that was connected to the 2 of you is fully on your side and supportive. You're more in touch with your intuition at this time as well. Like, this has been incredibly hard for you. However, you are opening your third eye. Even though this is a period of crisis, it's still elevating you. You're actually learning and growing from this as it's happening. Oh, okay. What else does the collective need to know? Okay, so for a lot of you, okay. For a lot of you, because this card fell out on the third party, I think a lot of them might be pregnant, or you could be pregnant, but it's definitely tied to this ex, this devil energy. So either they impregnated the third party or you. I'm going to leave it where, I don't know if this is going to be kept, if you know what I mean, because the card keeps flying out of my hand and it keeps going every which way. Okay, it landed on the third party, so that's where I'm going to put it. You two were never on the same page, on the same level, and that's what led to a lot of your disagreements. I feel like there was a lot of fighting back and forth. This ex of yours is going to use that as the reason why they cheated, which is bullshit. You're either loyal or you're not, in my opinion, but they're going to use that as their defense because the 2 of you never got along. The reason the 2 of you never got along was because this person was lying directly to your face about who they were as a person, which caused a lot of disagreements. Naturally, when one person is being honest and the other party isn't being honest, there's going to be disagreements. So as you can see, the 2 of you were never on the same ground. Neither of you were looking at the relationship in the same light, but that's going to be over as soon as you heal from this heartbreak and this third party and all of this drama. You will no longer settle for someone who, because look, this is the ex in the 3 of Swords, and this is you. So you were always on this higher elevation, kind of looking down at them like, when are you going to get your shit together? But they weren't. They have these swords, as you can see, behind them. So it's almost giving me that 7 of Swords, even though it's the 5 of Swords in this particular deck. This individual in this reading is giving me the energy of a 7 of Swords character. Someone who's sneaky, lying, cheating, has the 3 swords ready to plunge into your heart, and you're defensive. You've got your 2 swords where everyone can see them. This person's hiding their swords behind their back. That means they're hiding knowledge, they're hiding communication. If you ever tried to go into this person's phone, they probably wouldn't let you, or they needed to do like a full reset before so they could make sure they covered their tracks. Just a really sneaky energy. But you're moving on from this. You're physically moving on. I feel like a lot of you are I'm seeing like throwing this person's belongings out a window or a door. It's a very dramatic separation. You've got the 3 and then the 3 on the bottom. There might be a child involved. Like I was saying before, you either have a child with this person, or you had a child, it was like a family dynamic with this person. So you're packing up, and that includes your child or children, and you're moving physically away from this person because you've realized now that you can't trust them. They're not a trustworthy person, and you're now kind of putting together all of their lies, like when they were actually lying. Ooh, Three of Swords came out again. Oh my gosh, you guys are going through it. Let me show you the difference. Yeah, so this third party, I'll get more on the third party in a minute, but so in this deck, the swords aren't in the heart necessarily. They're just, you know, kind of like as a barrier in front of the person, which is you right here. In this one, there's still one sword in. So I think you're healing, you're on your way to being healed, but you're just not there yet. Okay. Tell me more about this third party. Okay. So I've got the Prince and the Princess of Cups. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles. So this third party, like I said earlier, like preyed upon your person. They viewed them as vulnerable because they were unhappy, or perceived them to be unhappy in their marriage, whether they were acting that way or not, and led your person, your ex or soon to be ex, to believe that they were some sort of power couple in some other reality. This third party could be linked to a cult, or is just delusional, because they genuinely believed it, at least for a period of time, enough to convince your ex here that they were either their twin flame or someone that meant something outside of this reality. And your ex believed it for a brief period of time, but just know that they're going to walk away from this person too. Their intention is never to settle down, like they don't have any interest in doing that. So they're just going to kind of jump from person to person, like as it suits them. They have no loyalty to one person or an ideal. It's interesting because this third party, once she got what she wanted, they both lost interest in each other. It's almost as if their entire point of being together was to break the two of you up, but all it did was help you realize who this person actually was, enough for you to be able to get out of the situation. Let's get some oracles here. What does the collective need to know at this time regarding this reading? I definitely feel for a lot of you who met this person in some kind of hobby, meetup or something. Could have also been at work, but I feel like that's for only a few of you. I feel like most of you had this person meeting your person at some kind of event that you wouldn't go to or didn't want to go to, something that they did on their own. Maybe they prevented you from going because this was their plan all along. For a lot of you, this person has always done this and will continue to do this. Got conjunction. What else? Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, this person has a dark soul. They don't have any empathy. They're giving me a lot of soulless energy. Like this person, it's not that they get joy in what they're doing to other people, they just don't care. There's zero empathy. It's all about them, and they'll manipulate the situation for as long as they can. And then once they realize that they can't manipulate it, they are out. Okay, conjunction, darkening. The two of you are supposed to meet. The two of this was a very, a fatal attraction, if you will. It was fated. Calcification against nature. Yeah, what he did, she, energy is fluid, so it's coming across as masculine. Whatever this ex did defied what would have been in their best interest. It was against nature, especially if you have a kid with this person, a child, or they impregnated the third party. It goes against even what nature would do, is the energy that I'm picking up here. And then you've got benevolent guide. So someone has been guiding you through this tough period. It might, be readers on YouTube or a therapist or family, friends, people that know. Like I said, when this person was exposed for this action or will be exposed, they have lost all of their support. Anyone that believed that they were a decent human being, that's basically gone. They've lost all of their friends, the community. If you had mutual friends, family, connections, everyone's on your side. You're looking karmically very good in this situation. I know that's very difficult right now because you're in this crisis period of the Three of Swords, but don't worry, they're going to get their karma. Their karma is definitely coming. Excuse me. And your karma is going to be really good. Got the peacock tail here. You're going to have a glow up from this because the injustice that was done to you, the betrayal was so bad. You're going to have a massive, glow up. You're going to look phenomenal. You're going to feel really good once you get through this initial period. And don't be too hard on yourself. That is what I have for you today. So let me know if this reading resonated, and I will see you next time.